My PC needs an aesthetic update. Assuming you saw the thumbnail or read the title of this video, you know I'm talking about the cooling fans. And not just any cooling fans, but budget fans. Okay, that sounds like I'm cheaping out with this update with some low quality fans, but I'm not. Budget fans can be good too, and in this video, I'll prove it. The fans I'm referring to are the CF-121Ds from LTC. I already did a video on one set of these that LTC sent out for review. Those were the forward fans, but now LTC has come out with a reversed variant, and they sent me one set to try out. But Maddie, you say, you have 3 sets of fans in your PC. That I do, but I feel entitled asking for another set just to finish off my PC, and that's not the type of creator I want to be, so I bought a set of the reversed fans myself. Thankfully, a 3-pack is only $40, so they're considerably cheaper than my outgoing Cooler Master MF120 Halos that sell for about $60. And unlike the MF120s, these interlock, which cuts down massively on the amount of cables cluttering up the back of my case. So yay for that. I seriously can't wait to not fight a rat's nest every time I have to open her up back there. Freaking nightmare. Anyway, these MF120s are overdue for replacement since they've lost their color purity and are incapable of glowing a cool toned white. Also, I'm tired of looking at the backs of 2 whole sets of fans. It's not a good look. Anyway, speaking of not a good look, I kicked off this video saying, my PC needs an aesthetic update. Well, unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, it will also be receiving an aesthetic downgrade. As I recently became aware, my AIO has gone to in some way. I don't know the specifics yet. All I know is my PC has been running hotter than Anakin Skywalker after overestimating his power. You know, you know. Alright, let's snap these babies together. Once interlocked, the fans hold together really snug. They don't flex or wobble, which is good. You don't want any unnecessary vibrating or shaking going on. As mentioned earlier, the 2 new sets of fans are both the reverse sets, which I'll be installing on the side and the bottom. As for the ones already on the side, those will be moved to the top, since that's the only location where I don't have to look at that god-awful cursive Modfly logo. It is just the worst. Meanwhile, to LTC's credit, the front centers on these fans look pretty rad, with the machine looking mirrored finish. But aesthetics alone don't make a fan worth your time. That's where good specs come in, and moving forward, when mentioning the CF-121Ds, I will be referencing both the forward and reverse variants as they're the exact same with the exception of their rotational direction. That being said, the CF-121Ds are equipped with vibrant, customizable, 5-volt powered 3-pin ARGB and 4-pin PWM connectors for motherboard-supported control. At this time, they only come in 120mm, but I'm hoping eventually LTC adds larger diameter fans to the lineup. In the meantime, the 120 by 120 by 25mm fans have an RPM range of 800 to 1800, creating a max airflow of 70.23 cubic feet per minute with up to a 30.4 decibel noise level, meaning these fans are whisper quiet. They're also rattle-free thanks to rubber pads on all 4 corners and both sides of the fans, as well as HDB bearings that provide low friction operation. In my earlier review of the first set I received, I did note some downsides to these fans, and those are still relevant with the addition of a reverse set, so I'll mention them again. One of the downsides I just recently mentioned, which is that these fans are only available in 120mm. This won't be a deal breaker for most, but I know a lot of people prefer larger diameter fans for achieving better cooling performance while simultaneously enjoying an even quieter PC. Meanwhile, the larger issue you should be aware of is that you can only purchase these in a 3-pack. If one of the fans craps out, you need to buy a new set for $40 rather than maybe $15 or $20 for a single fan unit. Also, this means if you already have or plan to install a single fan at the rear of your PC, as many do, you once again can't purchase these singularly. Likewise, you can't purchase a 3-pack and place 2 in one location and 1 other at the rear because the fans require the interlocking connector, of which only 1 is included. That's why I no longer have a rear exhaust in my PC. I didn't want all matching fans save for 1 interloper. So depending on your PC needs, these issues can either be a deal breaker or irrelevant foibles. Now that you're made aware of the specs, let me show you some in-game temperatures. For that, I booted up Cyberpunk 2077. You can witness how the fans perform during loading menus, as well as gameplay.
And did y'all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale.
As you saw, temps rarely exceed 70 degrees Celsius, and when they do, it's only momentarily. I'm sure you could even get better temps by undervolting, but 70 degrees is a favorable temperature, especially for gaming. So that's it for my little budget PC update. Let me know in the comments what you think of these fans. Honestly, I do think they're a great option, or at least worth consideration. Despite their budget price of $40, they seem to deliver satisfactory cooling, and they rid the back of your PC of those horrid cable rat's nests thanks to interlocking connectors. Oh, and did I mention they're available in white? Cause yeah, they totally are. Thanks for watching. Later.